more. Get the decoder for $2,040, which comes with free installation, 24/7 customer and technical support all year round, and 1 month free subscription for only $510 thereafter. Get the decoder at XCAF Gambia, located at Hendon Court Building, former Dream Park, Senegambia, or through approved dealers. For more info, call 446-1060 or 446-1061. The world is at your fingertips with the XCAF DTD decoder. Hello Gambia, your television experience is about to be transformed to the next level. Enjoy amazing features with the new DTT decoder by XCAF. Watch television in high definition and excellent sound quality. Watch Gambian channels such as GRTS, QTV, Star TV, Paradise TV and MTA with one decoder, all for free. That's not all. For a monthly subscription of $510, you get 60 international channels from your favorite football leagues, news, African movies, telenovelas, cartoons and much more. Get the decoder for $2,040, which comes with free installation, 24/7 customer and technical support all year round, and 1 month free subscription for only $510 thereafter. Get the decoder at XCAF Gambia, located at Hendon Court Building, former Dream Park, Senegambia, or through approved dealers. For more info, call 446-1060 or 446-1061. The world is at your fingertips.
Visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
Agada
Mbijan aganya
Albaka
mbaka important
yo nga transfer la sto
ya transfer la
ha code nyinji
okay person nsila ID soto
sa soto sorry agada
Mbijan bro
Albaka
mbaka
bara alla service o tariya
mbare
ki janna nun kunu bara tariya
jannom yona forest de bureau Gambia tonkon nano mbari ya bere birim koyna fo kato
bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolong blabe to
56 branches mola soto Gambia jam
ha
Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol nko kodo kiya bele kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw jannom number 1 di nyonta andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale wala nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi ma ni domorol ni fana beteata Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je
wo moyo diat
apelenta
ni wo ka ni lafta nyelen kendol e bina
yalo bu kanila ko la baraka ba
yalo ndel chosano lo
baraka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy
If so, please proceed.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, Commissioners. Kambi, can you please bring the witness in?
Thank you.
I, Mathew Bass,
I, Mathew Bass,
do swear that
do swear that
I'll speak the truth,
I'll speak the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bass, and welcome to the TRRC.
Okay.
Thank you for agreeing to testify at the TRRC this afternoon. As you already know, my name is Maria Masingate, and I will be leading you on behalf of the Commission this afternoon.
Okay.
Your testimony this afternoon will cover several topics. One will be your biographical information so that the Commission will get to know who you are. Then we'll go a little bit into your family background just to get a sense of your family. And we'll deal with the incident of what happened to your brother and the impact of it on your family. I hope you understand.
Yeah,
Can we proceed now?
of course.
Please tell the Commission your names.
Okay, I'm Mr. Mathew Bass.
When and where were you born?
I was born in 1976. That is 23rd of July in Bessa Village, Fonyi.
Can you tell us your occupation?
I'm a nurse.
Draw the mic closer to you so that we'll hear you clearly because your speech is fading a bit.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You can draw it closer to you so that you will be seated at a comfortable position.
Okay, it's okay.
Just lean back a little bit, if not there will be echoes. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you tell us where you're residing?
In Brewfoot.
What are the names of your parents?
Okay, my father's name is Emmanuel Bass. My mother's name is Aisato Gomez.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes. I have
Please.
2 sisters and 2 brothers, but the other one died. That's Musa.
Can you please give us their names?
Therese Bass, Dominga Bass, Simon Bass.
You mentioned that one died, which is Musa.
Musa Bass, yes.
Can you tell us how old Musa was when he died?
He was 27 years.
Was he married?
Not yet. He was single.
Did he have any children?
No.
Can you tell us what Musa was like as a person?
Musa was a gentle guy. He was a hard-working person, intelligent and respectful.
Was he engaged in any occupation before his passing?
Yes, he was working with the Gambia Groundnut Corporation, GGC, in Denton Bridge.
And what was his position at the Gambia Groundnut Corporation?
He was working on electronics.
How long did he work at this corporation?
It's just for a few months when he started working. Roughly 3 to 4 months prior to his demise.
Was that his first main job as an adult?
Yeah, if I could recall.
Give us a little bit of his background, like as in education. What school did he go to?
He attended Ndemban Primary School in Fonyi Berefet. Later proceed to Brufut, where we moved. And then after his primary 6, he joined Fatima Senior Secondary School in Buyam. That was in 1999 to 2002, and 12, sorry.
Did he go to a higher institute of learning to gain a degree perhaps in electronics?
Yes, he attended Charmin Electrical Institute.
Can you tell us what happened to Musa?
Musa, he died as a result of accident. I was called when I was on duties that day. My brother, cousin brother Joseph, called me that your brother is involved in an RTA, and I also called someone, a friend, to inquire, but he told me the same scenario. So I waited for almost an hour. I called my colleagues at the school, who later informed me that Musa is dead. So that was how I received the information from my colleagues. And later my brother called me to inform me about this scenario.
Can you take us through that day for Musa? What was he doing until he met up with this accident?
According to my brother, he said he was not on duties that day. That was in the evening. They called him that they have electrical problem at the GGC, and then he reports. So after finishing the work, crossing from the other side to the next side, that's what he told me, that's where he met with the convoy, and then the car hit him.
You mentioned that you were in Chairman when you received the call.
No, in Buyam.
Oh, my apologies. In Buyam when you received the call.
Yes.
When was the last time you spoke to Musa before the accident?
That was that very day, on the 28th in the morning.
And what was your conversation like with him? That is, if you want to share.
Normally, sometimes in the morning, he will call me to greet me as a brother. Then I'll ask him about the family affairs. So that was all.
And someone that you spoke to that very morning, they call you later in the evening and tell you that the person has passed away. How did you feel at that point?
I feel so bad, and it was just horrible. Initially, when they told me about the incident, it was like a dream to me. I couldn't believe it, but later I have to take it.
At the point when they told you that he met with an accident, did they provide any details to you as to what caused the accident, or who, perhaps?
No. At that moment, no.
When did you find out what actually happened to him?
That was the day after. When I arrived home in the morning, I went to, when my brother explained to me, that's my cousin brother, what has transpired, I went to the mortuary myself, and I asked the guy who was working there that I want to see the body of my brother who was involved in an accident. So he helped me, and then I was able to see the face of the dead body.
How did you feel seeing his lifeless body in the mortuary like that?
I feel so bad.
Can you recall the date this accident occurred?
28th of June 2010.
What was the condition of his body? You said you did look at the body. What was the condition of his body?
When I only exposed the head, and looking at the face, blood was oozing from the ears and nose. That was the only side that I exposed. Then I asked the guy to, because I couldn't stand it. It was so painful.
After after you've seen his body, did you have any questions in your mind as to who or what must have caused his accident?
No.
Take us through what was going in your mind at that time.
That time I couldn't do anything because I was just filled with grief. Tears was just coming from my eyes, and I just wept and moved out of the dead house and joined a vehicle back home. When I reached home, I met everybody crying. We can't control the people because he is someone who is very, very friendly and hardworking. Everybody was in tears.
Usually when accidents happen along the road, the police are sent to look into the cause of the accident. Did any of that happen with respect to Musa's accident?
The police that were responsible by then were the police at the Denton Bridge. They were doing the investigations. Well, actually, we were not with them. They were doing it. Like I said, by then we also have a situation that was also of great concern with regards to our late brother, senior brother, who was also very sick. So after that, when we have the burial, we are concentrating on his own affairs.
Did you come to find out who caused the accident?
It was later that I knew that it's the convoy that hit him. And then one of our relatives who is also part of the, who was also working with the working at the president's office. They told me that he knew the guy, the driver who hit him. That is Cherno Jallo. Yeah. And then they are the two people who came to sympathize with us and then apologize to the whole family.
Which convoy are you referring to?
The former president, Yahya Jammeh, his convoy.
Musa was hit by a convoy, correct?
Yes.
The president's convoy.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us, just give us a sense of what happened at his funeral?
Anyway, the mass was conducted, and those guys that I mentioned, the driver and his boss was there, and we had that service at home. Then after the burial, we all came back home, and then we had our family discussion with regards to.
You mentioned that, sorry, my apologies. You mentioned the driver, Cherno Jallo, the one that caused the accident.
Yes.
And you said his boss. Do you know the boss' name?
I can't remember the name, but it's something Bo. This name.
And tell us what they did at the funeral.
After the funeral, they came back. We sat as a family, and then they apologized to the family, and then also shared their condolence with us. And later they presented something for charity, not actually like compensation, but they gave family something as charity.
Was the family satisfied with that gesture from the driver and the boss that came?
Yeah, at that moment, of course.
Can you tell us, apart from the driver and his boss, whether you received any delegation from the State House, from the president, to apologize to the family and give their condolence to the family as well?
Not to my knowledge.
What happened with the case with respect to the motor traffic police?
Sincerely, it was not followed, and when we visited his working place, that is the GGC, we tried to ask them whether the police are following up the case, but it seems in those days people are always reluctant, not willing to follow cases as far as Yahya Jammeh was concerned. Even if they knew that things were not going the right way, they will try to deviate from the right. So it was not followed up. That's how everything was just laid off. And my father and my uncles, they said we just forget about everything and pray, and then keep it in good faith.
Did you feel that you had any choice with respect to pushing forward the case?
No. I don't have a choice by then.
Do you think your brother's death could have been avoided?
Of course.
And why do you think so?
Because in those days, the way they drive, they normally drive a very high speed, and I feel that if they abide by the rules, that when you are driving, you should not drive with that high speed. Such things will not occur.
Indeed. What was the impact of your brother's death on your family?
Definitely, it has created a big gap for us because we've lost someone who is very instrumental and resourceful in the family, and we really felt bad about it, especially with my dad. Anytime he thinks about his son, you always see tears from his eyes. Likewise, my sisters and other siblings.
And why does his death affect the family even after so many years?
Yeah, because Musa is someone who is very hardworking. He has achieved something that the family should have benefited, and that is the work that he is doing. He has already started something that everyone should have benefited, which, as at the moment, has left a very big gap for us, and we shall never forget that.
Do you feel that you got justice from the death of Musa?
No.
And why is that?
Because I feel that if such thing happen, at least the people concerned, that's the authority, and the State House, they should have sent in a delegation at least to show concern that somebody very important in the society is gone or is dead, or they could have just invite the family and have discussions with them and sympathize with them, but nobody did turn up.
Given that no one apart from the person that actually caused the accident and his boss turned up to give their condolence to your family, do you think that they did enough to compensate for what happened to Musa?
They didn't. They did not do enough, actually.
Who do you hold responsible for what happened to Musa?
For that, I will say those who were present when the incident happened, and of course, the then president, because he's the architect of everything. Those working under him always work under his command. Whatever he says, that's what they do.
You did provide me with a death certificate, from a photocopy of the death certificate from the Royal Victoria Teaching Hospital.
Yes.
And it bears the name, the deceased as Musa Abbas, 27 years old. I'll just like to share it with the commissioners and then tender it as an exhibit. Just give it to the witness first to look at it and identify that this is the document he shared with me. You also shared a picture of Musa, and I'll just want the cameras to zoom in to look at the young life that was lost as a result of the reckless driving of the presidential convoy. Give the witness the hold. Can you tell us if this picture was taken immediately before he died, or it's an old picture way before he died, just for people to get a sense of how young he was and that his life did matter and was snuffed away from him?
This one was prior to his demise. It's an old picture.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to tender the death certificate in as Exhibit 142.
And the photo?
I don't know about the photo, but if you want me to exhibit it, I will.
I think it should, since it's part of the proceedings here.
Then it will be Exhibit 142B. The death certificate will be Exhibit 142A, then the photo will be Exhibit 142B.
Both requests granted, counsel.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. What else would you like to add to your evidence with respect to what happened to your brother Musa Abbas?
Anyway, I just want to say something with regards to his death, which I know all the family members were not happy with, and it has created a big gap. We know we lose someone we love and we cherish. What I want to add is, if such scenarios happen, I feel it is fair enough for the authority to take a step towards it, to make sure they follow it up to the last person. Because from what I've seen and how I feel about it, justice was not done with regards to the investigations that were carried on. I know maybe the police were not willing, or they are afraid of following up the case. Actually, that is what I can say about it. And if possible, if such thing happen or scenario happen, the police should make sure they follow it up to the last person, at least to know the truth about the whole thing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bass. Thank you for coming to share the story and the life of your brother. And we do apologize for what happened to him and to other victims as well. Mr. Chairman, that will be all from me for the witness.
Thank you very much, Counsel, and thank you very much, Mr. Basma, for coming to testify before the Commission. We share your loss and the grief. It's clear that the pain and the loss are still fresh with the family, and Musa would always remain with you. Sorry about the loss, we share your pain. But thank you so much, Emma, for coming to testify before the Commission. Commissioners, if you have any questions, please indicate. Imam C, you have the floor, please.
You sympathize for the loss of your brother. He also asked you to take it easy with it. You made mention of your older brother who was sick. Did he recover?
No, he died later. Within just a short period, within 5 days. Dafa gaañoon si diggante bi.
I think they interpreted for Imam.
Is he ready? Is the Imam ready?
Yes.
Okay, Commissioners, if you have any more questions, please indicate. If not, Bishop, you have the floor, please.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Mathew. We are indeed very sorry for what had happened to your brother and the grief that it caused your family during that period, and that it continues to cause your family even up to this present time. You did mention that it was the driver who actually hit your brother and a colleague that came to the house to offer condolence. Apart from those two, did you receive any official a letter of condolence from the state?
Thank you, Bishop. Actually, apart from those two, we've received none. No letter, and nobody came to sympathize with us.
Indeed, sorry, that's a very pathetic situation, and it's something that should not have happened. Being the fact that that accident was caused by the state itself. We're indeed very sorry that that has to happen to your family. Is your mom and dad still alive?
My mom is late, my dad is still alive.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bass. If you have any final remarks to make, please go ahead and do so now.
Okay. I just want to thank God for everything that has transpired. And also I just want to thank everyone present here, viewers, for sparing their time, listening to the words that I have just spoken. And I would like to say sorry to anyone if I may offend anyone. And to extend my sincere thanks to Mrs. Singate also for sparing me that time, for giving me that time. And finally, I just want to say thank you, everyone. And I hope all shall be well, by the grace of God.
Thank you very much indeed, and thanks for your testimony. We will conclude our meeting here today for this open session, and we will resume our proceedings tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Commissioners, if we can gather in our conference room right after the meeting, would appreciate it very much. Thank you all very much, and thank you, Mr. Bass, for coming. Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
DTD Decoder. Hello Gambia. Your television experience is about to be transformed to the next level. Enjoy amazing features with the new DTT decoder by XCAF. Watch television in
London that can help you with all aspects of your legal work. If you are looking at immigrating to the United Kingdom, Stewart & Co can help you to set up business, buy houses in the UK, and will deal with all your legal works from start to finish.
For all your general immigration work, we can help you with that as well. If you apply for any form of visa, whether student visas, settlement visas, marriage visas, or a child wanting to come to the United Kingdom to settle with the family, we can help you to achieve your goals.
Stewart & Co Solicitors, a legal excellence firm specializing in conveyancing, immigration, litigation, family law, personal injury, licensing, no win, no fee. Contact us today at www.sk-solicitors.com.
Oh, yeah. We have all the answers.
answers for your beauty quest, all the means to beautify you.
Welcome to Skincare Plus of the Gambia. Dalal lañ ak jàmm the Skincare Plus of the Gambia. Mbal Diala Skincare Plus of the Gambia. But where we're gonna start with is one of our star products, 55H Plus Paris. We do have 4 different formulas of 55H Plus, starting from the Harmony Carrot product to Efficacate Replicate to Multi-Action, and also the formula that is perfect for those that are suffering from acne. The second product I am going to introduce you guys to is our milk protein, which is an excellent product. Main ingredient in this product is alpha hydroxy, which is known to be clearing the skin in such a beautiful way. Now, moving right along, we're gonna move to another star product of ours, which is Lighten Up. We do have Lighten Up Regular, Lighten Up Plus Regular, and Lighten Up Gold. Lighten Up Gold is indeed a star product. Bii moom dafa nekk product boo xam ne duñ dee never have enough of it in stock. It literally just jumps out of our shelves like at the speed of lightning. Lighten Up Gold. We're gonna get to talk a little bit more about Lighten Up Gold in probably another edition. My brand, my favorite brand, or my ex-favorite brand, that is, because I have switched now, is Kiwi Eye. We do have 4 different formulas of our Kiwi Eye brand. Oriental, képp ku ma xam Kiwi Eye Oriental nga ma xamee. Man product bi rek ci laa daan kontaan, waaye léegi nag switch na, loolu nañ ci waxaat ci kanam tuuti rek. Oriental anti-aging, perfect pour koo xam ne you're over 40. Li tax mooy it has argan oil in it. Argan oil ñëpp xamee nañ ko ci anti-aging. Bu loolu passé Kiwi Eye Gold moom mooy Kiwi Eye brand bi nga xam ne moo gën a ees in the entire Kiwi Eye range. Moom tamit daf laa jox a very nice golden complexion. So amee ay cere am ay problème skin, this will be your go-to product. Kiwi Eye Privilege moo nekk ni baax na lool si ko doon diw sa yaram yaaxu nga bëgg a defaraat xam nga rek def bem baax teg ko ci yoon. Kiwi Eye Privilege war naa doon sa xarit. Kiwi Eye Multi-Action moom bu dee like nga almond products, almond oils, B is what we will recommend to you. We get our products directly from Paris. Suñ Paris products yep comes directly from the manufacturer. François Bidon moom kenn du ko introduce. Amal nañ leen the Royal Excellence Carrot moom mi nga xam ne moom moo gën a popular in the entire François Bidon family. Amal nañ leen ko. Amal nañ leen Puissance ak amal nañ leen Extreme tamit. Bu loolu weesoo Glow yaa ngi nii. Glow kenn du ko introduce. Moom a star product la obviously all the time ñu ngi ko am in stock. Recently bii mooy coow li Diamond Glow moom la xale yu jigéen ñi di wóor. Tay yëpp anti binta gaay Diamond Glow kañ la Diamond Glow di ñëw. Well coow jeex na fi mu nekk nii Diamond Glow is back in stock. For the past couple of days xam nga rek pareel kër Fatou beeg yooyu maa ngi switch to Express Glow. Xala expressal rek xala glowyal rek moo nekk nii mooy lightning fast glow product bi nga xam ne diwoo ko rek within a week rek am the glow. The most popular glow mooy lemon glow. Bii mooy the most popular one amongst all the glow lines. Lemon glow bi moom moo gën a popular moom lañ dee gën a jaay. But nag ci gàttal amal nañ leen the entire glow correction. From Diamond Glow to Extreme Glow, Pure Glow, Cocoa Glow, Lemon Glow, Express Glow, and obviously Carrot Glow. So loolu passé xam naa ne war ngeen a xam by now ne ñun ñooy represent HD26 Mr Paris ñun ñoo lañ fi nekkal fii si Gambia.